Bonding with your baby and building a relationship with them is one of the most amazing and heartwarming feelings that you could ever experience, especially for brand new, first-time dads. Because I think for dads, sometimes it can be challenging and it can take a while to develop that special parent-child bonding relationship, because the reality of becoming a new parent for dads doesn't fully hit us until the baby finally arrives and you bring him home and you start trying to figure out this whole parenting thing. It's been a while since I posted a video, so I just wanted to make a quick 3-month update on my journey as a new dad and how I've been bonding with my son and growing closer to him over the past 3 months. I've been trying to take at least one picture or video of him each day, so I hope you enjoy all the B-roll, aka baby roll, in this video. Coming up. The past 3 months of being a new dad have been wild, but the 3rd month has been really exciting because I feel like that's when I started to bond with him and build a relationship with him. It's crazy because every week he's just growing bigger and bigger and learning more and more new things. During that 1st month, the only way babies really know how to communicate is through crying, so sometimes it can make it really hard to figure out what they want and even how to interact with them. But in the 2nd or 3rd month, that's when they start to really interact with you a lot, and they start to smile, laugh, talk, and make a lot of different sounds and noises. It's crazy. When your baby smiles at you and you hear them laugh or giggle for the first time, you feel a sense of joy that you've never ever felt before in your entire life. And the more and more you spend time bonding with them and doing all sorts of things, you start to learn what they like and don't like and what their preferences are. This is a list of things that I found out that Zion likes through bonding with them. I found out that Zion loves his mommy. He just went like this. He also loves his blankies.
Hi, baby. Lots of blankies? You like your blankies?
He likes to be held and perch on my shoulder.
Hi, cutie. Hi, cutie. Oh. You like being on Daddy's shoulder?
He really loves bath time and the sound of running water. He absolutely loves being outside and going on walks.
Hey, mister.
He likes to be swaddled really tightly when he sleeps, or else he'll wake up crying. He has a love-hate relationship with his birdies. He loves Bible story time.
This is the favorite part. Z. One day we will live forever in Zion, the new world God is preparing for those who love Him.
He likes listening and dancing to his music, especially Lion King and James Brown. One funny moment was when he discovered his index finger for the first time, and he was so amazed when he realized that he can control his finger, so he just held it right in front of his face and kept staring at his finger, and he still does this from time to time. As his vision and motor skills start getting better and better the older he gets, certain things are starting to make more sense to him, like realizing his own reflection in the mirror, or responding to me when we're playing a game together. And now he's starting to become a lot more aware of me and who I am. When he was first born, he couldn't really see anything too well or even look around because his neck wasn't strong enough to support his head. But it was so cool to watch him grow every single week and to see him learning to follow our voices and recognize our faces. Now he's just super alert and he loves it when we carry him and go on walks outside so he can just look around and take everything in. This is me eating my last meal at California Fish Grill right before becoming a dad. Before Zion was born, there was a big part of me that was really nervous because I knew that my entire life was about to change drastically, but I wasn't sure exactly how, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to handle it. And now that Zion is here, I love being a dad. I can't even describe how much I love him and how much I love bonding with him and spending time with him. But at the same time, everything about my life and my day-to-day schedule has completely changed. And one of the biggest changes between my life now as a parent versus before Zion was born is a choice that I have to make every single day. And that choice is, should I continue pursuing my passions and personal goals in the same way that I did before Zion was born? Or should I choose to use that time, energy, and passion to pursue building a relationship with my son first before focusing on those other pursuits? And the truth is, becoming a dad doesn't all of a sudden magically make that an easy decision to make, especially when you're in the thick of it and you're tired, exhausted, and busy, and all you can think about are all the other things that you could be doing with your time and energy. And there's an ongoing temptation to be disappointed when you don't get to do everything and live the way that you used to. Because if you intentionally choose to put your wife and baby first, it might mean you have to cut back or even sacrifice some things that were a big part of your life before. And I've come to realize that being faced with this hard choice can actually be a blessing in disguise, because your selfishness is revealed and it can result in an opportunity for growth. Choosing Zion and choosing to build a relationship with him over my other pursuits and personal goals has required me to face my inner selfishness and be willing to let go of things that are good but are of lesser value. And looking back up to where I am now, I realize that God has been changing me and doing a work in my heart by revealing my selfishness to me and showing me that it's an opportunity to grow. Every day, I kid you not, I have to pray and ask God to help me pursue the most important priorities in my life first and foremost. Because if it were up to me and my selfish self, I would be doing things all out of order and trying to chase other personal goals first before even thinking about serving God, my family, and other people. And the result of struggling through this process and facing my selfishness on a daily basis is that it's actually led me to experiencing a much deeper joy when bonding and spending time with Zion, and experiencing a much greater feeling of satisfaction in being a faithful husband and father. And what helps me feel content is knowing that my priorities are in the right order, and realizing that this is a really special and unique time where I get to be home and spend so much time with my family. And I know that I'll never get this time back with Zion, but there will always be chances in the future to pursue those other things. But for right now, in this season, I know that the sacrifice is worth it. And after I think and pray through it, I'm actually happy to lay down the things that I used to care about so much before. And I can truly just be free to enjoy and cherish these precious moments, growing a loving relationship with my first son that will hopefully, Lord willing, continue to grow deeper and deeper for many more years to come. Learning how to balance life with a new baby is an ongoing journey, and I know it's going to change and require even more and more of me in different ways as Zion grows up. But going through the process every day of choosing to pursue my God and my family before myself is the biggest reason why my heart and attitude are in a much better place now than where it was before during the first tough months of being a new dad. And it's been the most amazing journey so far. And that's the gist of some of the things that I've been going through as a new dad. Man, time flies by so fast. I can't believe it's 3 months already. Oh, you can't believe it either, huh? If you've watched this far into the video, Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I appreciate it so much, and I can't wait to share more updates with you in the future as Zion continues to grow. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. See everyone! I'm tired.